Hyprep's project coordinator, Professor Nenibarini Zabbey, has said that he is always impressed by the extent of work done anytime he visits. Professor Zabbey made this known to newsmen while on his routine visit to the ongoing construction of the Center of Excellence for Environmental Restoration at Wiyakara in Bori.
I am always surprised by the extent of work anytime I visit here. I'm actually on an inspection visit to some of our water projects. So I'm on my way to Bua. From Bua, I will visit Bere. From Bere, I will visit Sogo. But since this is one of our legacy projects, I decided to stop over to see the extent of work. As you can see, 80% of the internal roads have been constructed, put to use. The buildings are 60% completed. Like the hostels, they are already tiling, they are fixing the windows. So I'm very grateful to all the community workers here that have been supporting the construction company to achieve this great extent. The work is in progress, and so we are very optimistic that the project will be delivered even before the expiration date of the contract. So I'm very impressed.
The PC, however, threw light on the functions of the newly inaugurated Technical Planning Committee for the Legacy Project.
We are proactive because we don't want a situation whereby the project will be completed and allowed to lie fallow before we think about the management strategy, the management model. So we inaugurated a high-powered committee that has 4 former vice chancellors as members. One of them is actually chairing the committee. All the members of the committee have a great deal of contribution to make in terms of conceiving the center's curricula, the kind of programs that will be run here, and above all, the management model, because it has to be a sustainable management model. The committee, of course, is also looking at a draft bill for this center. Once they are done with the review, then we'll escalate it to the governing council to look at it, so that the Honorable Minister of Environment and the Chairman of Governing Council of Hyprep, Balalabe Abbas Lawa, will then push it as an executive bill that will form the legal framework for this center. So, we are making tremendous progress. The quality of the members of the committee is a testament of our determination, our devotion to ensuring that the best is given to the Ogoni people. This center is going to be an international hub, that will promote cutting-edge, innovative, and multidisciplinary research in environmental remediation and restoration. So, because we have 2 faculties, we have the Faculty of Research and Development, and we have the Faculty of Vocational Skill Acquisition. Of course, a component of this center is the Integrated Contaminated Soil Management Center, which is where hands-on research will be conducted in terms of soil treatment, phytoremediation, and other component of remediation. We are on track, even faster than anticipated, and so I'm super excited.
Professor Zabbey also spoke on the agency's linkages and partnership initiatives for the center.
So for this center to be an international hub, as we anticipate, it is important to increase our international visibility. It is important to begin to couple the center to similar centers globally. And so what we've done is to establish a desk for linkages and partnerships. and activated that desk. So we are building partnerships with reputable institutions that undertake remediation and restoration. One of such institutions is the Lancaster University Environment Center, which also contributed to developing the terms of reference for the technical planning committee of this center. We've visited their own facility in Lancaster. We've looked at their model, which is a kind of technology innovation hub or incubation hub. So that is what we are trying to replicate here. And then we are also in touch with reputable remediation center in Australia. We've been in talk with laureate Professor Ravi, that is the most cited remediation expert in Australia. We hope to send some of our staff, about 15 of them, to that university to learn state-of-the-art groundwater remediation technology. We are also in talks with other institutions. We're in talks with the West African Blue for climate change issues, blue carbon specifically, on how we can begin to conduct research into the carbon stock of the mangroves in Ogoni. And we also look at the remediation and shoreline cleanup and the mangrove restoration we are doing, and see how we can leverage those initiatives to bring in sustainable funding through the conventional carbon mechanism, that will help the people to continue to protect the mangroves.
The PC and his team continued their tour to the ongoing water project site in Bois and the Cottage Hospital there, and to other ongoing water project sites in Bere and Sogo, all in Kana local government area. The tour ended at Bite, Thai local government. There, the PC stopped to see the extent of work done at the ongoing construction of the specialist hospital. Ekikere Udom, Box TV News.